Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, it is I, it is she, it is the, it is who, it is Rosie Rosette 2020 pal. Listen, I'm not going into all those whatever in the introduction or whatever. I just, you know what, I just did a long video or whatever, and I'm kind of hot. I'm kind of hot. I would open the window, but the acoustics around this area, I don't know what is going on, but literally I'm 5 stories up, but you can hear people like roller skating on the street, or if someone's fighting across the street, you know, like the homeless people, whatever. You can hear it as if they're right outside my window. Like literally, here's my window, like they're like 3 inches outside my window. So I don't want to do that. Anyway, I want to get into where's my fan? Okay, here's my fan. Oh, so much junk on this floor. Woo. Anyway, okay, here's my fan. Okay. So, let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. That Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. Okay, so we all know that Prince Harry is fine, all right? Prince Harry could have gotten any woman in the world because everybody, he's fine. He is fine. That's a piece right there. Prince Harry is that's a piece. And we all know that I think that Meghan Markle, even when she's not pregnant, I think she's funny looking. Her teeth, like, it's just so, I don't know, when she smiles. Oof. I just think she's funny looking. Okay. Um, Oprah Winfrey, I don't know what the hell is going on with her. That wig that she had on, it just looked too, it looked like, you know, it looked like, okay, I know I have on a red wig and I have on clown makeup, but Oprah Winfrey looked like she was an animated cartoon character or something. And I don't know what she has on. I guess that's what $1 billion look like. But them boots, honey, them struggle boots and that outfit. It's like, what the hell is going on with Oprah? And who did her makeup? Like, oh my gosh. I don't understand. You have that much money. Why? How are you looking like that? I just don't. That wig. And then those round glasses. And then that makeup. Her face looks so dark. I don't know what's going on. But anyway. So, still that wig over. Come on, girl. And then boots. I don't know what part of cute that was. And apparently, what Meghan Markle had on that dress was for 4,800 or 4,500. Girl, bye. I mean, come on now, please. Meghan Markle, she looks so homely, homey, homely. Her wedding dress was ugly to me. One of them was, I think, the one that she walked down the aisle with. But then I think the one she wore to her reception was absolutely gorgeous, just gorgeous. What her mom had on at the wedding, Meghan Markle's mom, the black woman, with that hat and that green outfit. Oh, Lord, I just don't understand. I don't understand. Maybe that's why the queen can't stand it, because she don't know how to dress. But anyway, so apparently there's some type of woo-ha because someone asked, you know, whether Archie was going to be dark or light or whatever. Now, you know, I guess there's some type of hoo-ha because how dare they ask, you know, whether or not my child's going to be dark or light or whatever. But my thing is this, okay? I remember I was at my cousin's baby shower, okay? So my cousin, he's mixed with black and Mexican, right? So, but he's, you know, he's a little lighter than me, and you know, he has a straight curly hair, right? A curly hair, okay? So he's, you know, looks more Mexican than black. Okay, whatever. He looks mixed, whatever. Now, his girl is Creole, but she's dark Creole. She has dark skin, but she has long, pretty, like wavy hair, right? Okay. So my cousin, not the one whose baby shower was, but my other cousin, Brandon, he's dark. Okay, he's dark, but has pretty hair. Okay, like the my cousin's girl. Okay, he's dark with pretty hair. Now I'm lighter. I'm not light, but I'm lighter and have nappy hair. Okay, whatever. So Brandon and I, we were just discussing. Okay, well, you know, this was his first child. We were like, you know, we were talking about the color of the baby, whatever, because you know, my cousin is light. He looks Mexican, but the girl is dark or whatever. So Brandon was like, "Oh, I think the baby's gonna come out light," and I was like, "Nah, she's not gonna be light. she's not gonna be light. I said she's gonna come out like your color. He's not dark, but he's like a brown, like a beautiful brown. He's very handsome. He looks like Brian McKnight. He's extremely good looking, really nice. I mean, just really, I think he's like the nicest of my cousins. Very attractive, really nice. I mean, really nice. I don't even know if he cursed. He probably does. I don't know. I've never heard him. Anyway, no, I was like, no, the baby's gonna come out more your color because she's so. So people discuss skin color, especially when there's interracial marriages or whatever. There's a little black or whatever. Like, I'm like, my son's father's from Africa. He, my son is closer to my color than he is his father. He's darker than me, but he's not that African dark. Okay, so in the black culture or whatever, you always wonder, okay, well, if there's an international, a mixed race or whatever, okay, like April, the one who's dating Dr. Dre, I forgot her last name. Anyway, she's mixed with black and Asian. Beautiful mixture. Beautiful mixture. The girl is really beautiful. I mean, you can't get any better than that almost. She's naturally beautiful, not 50 pounds of makeup in. Anyway, like, that's not really racist. I don't know what what's the big deal. People talk about skin color all the time and mixed couples or whatever. Like, I can always tell a Euro Asian because they're very exotic looking, and their eyes, they may be like my color, but they may have like really light eyes, and then very pointed, was it pointed or sharpened eyes, shape of the eye. I have people that I work with. Okay, so I there's Vietnamese. I've been to Vietnam, and then Cambodia, and then China. I can kind of tell the difference between a Vietnamese, a Cambodian. They have really big, pretty eyes, and a Chinese. They have very pointy eyes, but Vietnamese, they're a little darker. Their eyes are not as slant as Chinese. There's just a difference, and that's just how life is. And now, whether or not they're talking about if he's dark, he won't be able to be a prince. Now that's down and dirty. The fact that they were talking about, is he going to come out? Is his black African features going to come out? No, because look at Megan. Megan is, she damn near white herself. I mean, she's half white, but she don't look like a sister. You know what I'm saying? She looks like, she can, well, she can pass for white. Just like my niece. My niece, her father's Jewish, and my sister's black. But my niece doesn't look black. She may look Mexican, but she can pass for white. She is white, but she looks more white than black. Does that make sense? She has long, beautiful hair. Well, I mean, everybody has beautiful hair, but I'm just saying her hair is like thick and, curly or whatever. Just, she's gorgeous, whatever. But, she goes to Howard. She's in law school. But she is black. She is definitely black. She's raised by a black woman. Well, actually, in the Mexican man. But still, she's black. She identifies, well, actually, she doesn't identify white. I think she's Jewish and black. But, it is what it is. So, there's a possibility that my niece could have come out dark because her grandmother is dark, like dark. But my father was my color, whatever, so my father's genes is more dominant, blah, blah, blah. Discussing, what a child's going to look like if they have a mixed race, or even if they don't have a mixed race, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got high yellow black people and you got dark black people. Like, in my family, on my maternal side, both my grandmother and grandfather were like a lot darker than my, like medium brown or whatever. They had two kids that could pass for, I mean, they were high, like real light, like light with pretty eyes. Okay. Then they had two kids that kind of were the same complexion as my grandmother and grandfather. And then they had two dark kids. So, they had an array of color. Same parents, but, some of them, took on the lighter features, some of them took on the darker features. And by asking, I don't think that's being racist or, Oprah was like, oh, girl, Oprah, you looked a mess. But anyway, that hair was just too much. She's too big to have that much hair, Oprah. She's too big to have that much hair. But, with Prince Harry being white and Meghan being half white, the baby had, and then the mama, Meghan's mama is not dark, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, yeah, and Meghan's father's white. But Meghan's mother is not a dark skinned black person, so there's no way in heck that that child will come out looking black, right? Archie looks white, Meghan looks white, Harry looks white. There's no way in the world that, Archie would look black in any shape, way, or form. Now, when he gets older, his hair might be a little, little not straight. And thank God. I mean, because black people do, we don't crack. But the fact that the queen would not have security for little Archie, and they're saying it's not the queen that has a problem with Meghan, it's Prince Charles. And I'm like, oh no, honey, not Prince Charles. Not Prince Charles, the one who was messing around on Princess Diana and allegedly had her killed. Not him. Oh no, baby, not him who, you know, end up marrying that little whore Camille or whatever her name is. Oh no, not him. I know he ain't got a problem. I knows he ain't got a problem, baby. Especially as much as England has taken away from Africa. I know he ain't got a problem. I know this one. That funny looking long nosed little troll looking thing. No, not him. Anyway, I don't have a problem with them, worrying about if he gonna be, blue black or high yellow or look black or whatever, whatever. But I do have a problem with not securing security for that baby. That's what I have a problem with. Because what he's 1/4 black, 1/8 black. So you're not going to secure what kind of madness is this? But see, this is what you guys think is the upper crust, the upper echelon of the world who would have not secure a defenseless baby. Well, what did Archie have to do with anything? He did. It's not his fault that his mother is half black. That's not the child's fault. Like, what's really going on here? So I just don't know. Someone who lived in England who was from, oh, what, not Guyana, oh, Uganda, was trying to, tell me about something. I was like, listen, fifth class, you think you're all that because you're black and you're living in England. They don't look at you as equals. And this proves it. But go ahead and have your nose up to your own people, whatever. But you know what? And maybe not in your eyes, but in their eyes, they don't. You're not. You're a peasant. Literally, if you think about it, you're a peasant to the queen and to the castle or to the throne or whatever. That you're peasants. They still think of y'all as runaway slaves or something like that. Like, come on, this proves it. All that Meghan went through, the woman was about to commit suicide. Girl, I'm like, come on, please stop it. Stop the nonsense. Um, the throne, queen, you need to do better. You need to do better in your house and your rules or whatever. It's 2021. There's no reason why your grandchildren and your great grandchildren should have to go through all of this because of color. Because of color. You know what I'm saying? As much as your throne has taken away from Africa, you should really be ashamed of yourself for having, and the prince, your son, act in such a way. I mean, he's already trifling, messing around with a married woman and had allegedly Prince Diana killed because she was pregnant with somebody else's baby. This just too much. It's too much. I'm done. I'm done.